Howdy everyone, and today we are back for another episode of Fire Emblem Thracia 776 Promotionless. And yeah, remember to subscribe if you like what you see, and let's get into it. So the objective of this chapter is to just get all the villages, to get the Gaiden chapter. Not too hard of a task. Because, yeah, we can just have Finn get this one right here. Right away. Get a free Volinary, so that's convenient. Think I'll have Halavan trade the Brave Axe to Dagdar. Yep. So then Dagdar can then capture Iron Axes for us to use for everyone else. Think I'll go for the guy with the Volinary. And let's get it. I think stocking up on axes in this game is very important since, like, you get so many axe units. Like, you get, like, two of your best units in the game. Like, you get Orson and Dagdar right off the bat. They're, like, excellent axe fighters. And then, right, you have frickin' Ralph later on. I don't know why I mentioned Ralph. He's just a generic pre-promote hero, but, like, and then you get Carrion, I think his name is, yeah. Who, like, has Wrath, and he's an axe user most of the time, except when he's, like, outside. So yeah, it's just axes I think are very important to have in this game. Of course, then you have Marty, who is not the best usually, but hey, he's Marty. You can't go wrong with Marty. You can't go wrong with Marty. Alright. Hit 1 on our glorious Swordmaster. Alright. Only a couple more villages to get. Guess I'll have Halavan. Well, let's have, I guess, Marty. Well, I'll have Ivel go up there and get that village. And then have our main force go over here. I think I'll take, trade, get the Iron Axe and the Volinary, release, and then have Dagdar capture this other Iron Axe guy. Oh, this guy actually has the Hand Axe, that's convenient. Yep, I'll take you into my army. Thank you. Dagdar is so good because he always doubles with the Brave Axe because he has this Accost skill, and like if his HP and attack speed are higher, then there's always another round of combat. And that is very convenient. Take, trade, I'll take the Hand Axe. And, I don't want to release him quite yet. Anyway. Because I do want that Volinary. So I'll just have Leaf attack this Iron Bow guy right here. Ooh, a movement star, nice. That is very convenient. Because now we can just finish him off. Excellent. A kill for our Lordling, our little Lord. Strength, defense, HP, not too bad. I think we get a speed ring this chapter though, so I'm going to be putting that on him. It's good to ensure Leaf doubles most of the time, I bet. Alright, and I'll take the Volinary from the pirate. Perfect. While the rest of the main force goes this way, I don't really need backup for Ivel, since she is invincible in the first few chapters anyway for plot armor reasons. Alright. Let's go. This guy probably won't hit. Oh, okay, I say as I get hit. Alright, let's go get that speed ring for our little lord. Alright, If we can, I guess I'll capture a bow guy this chapter to try and get some backup bows for Tanya. Although I don't think I'll be using many archers this run, since I think the only pre-promoted one you get is the mounted Selfino one. And, like, she comes with a 60s brave bow. Well, she doesn't come with it, but she does have she does get it in a conversation with another unit later on. Alright, that movement star was convenient. That just frees up the village for me to get. So now I can just pass that on to Leaf next turn. We've been getting lucky with the movement stars this chapter. But, that luck probably won't persist. Alright, we got backup from the back. Backup from the back. Alright. Dagdar still doesn't have a normal axe. Alright. Probably just trade one of these iron axes to... Well, I guess I'll give Dagdar the hand axe. No reason not to. Oh, I guess because he already has one. Alright, then I guess I'll give it to Halavan since he's lacking ranged options. Yep, okay. And I do think I'll grab a few more iron axes off these guys before I go. It's just too tempting of an offer to resist. Alright, have Ivel get Ronin. And now we have Ronin, ladies and gentlemen. Mecha's favorite unit. Very fun. Alright. And that's that. Very easy going chapter so far. Alright. Alright. Think I'll have her go deal with those archers while I go secure more iron axes. Well, I'll lure him out a bit. Well, I have, let's see, who has the speed ring? Dagdar, you do, I'll take that. And secure my speed. Increase the speed by 3. I like how in the older Fire Emblem games, the stat boosters are really good. Like in modern games, like the most you'll get out of a stat booster is like 2. But in like this game, in Mystery of the Emblem, you got like move plus 5, defense plus 4. It's really convenient. But yeah, Leaf should be relatively safe from harm now. Alright. And Iron Axe, alright, so I won't get too ranged, so that's nice. And I guess I'll have Halavan take him on because I don't want Orson counter critting them with his Wrath skill. And Ronin, just moving back a little bit. Just being paranoid. There's no reason not to be paranoid. Pirates are very deadly. Not very deadly, they only have a 50% chance to hit. But still, I don't wanna tempt fate, you know? Alright. And those ones from the back aren't really a threat. They won't catch up to us by the time we seize, I don't think. And these guys are just continuing to be saps against Ivel. Not surprising. You pretty much just want to have Ivel deal with a lot of the BS in the early game before the Manster saga. Alright. I think I'll have Tanya deal some chip damage to you. Oh, you son of a gun. I'm not getting very lucky with my hit rates. But Tanya continuing to crit as usual. Alright. Alright, so we can actually have Orson capture this, attempt to capture this guy if we, well, Halavan. So, AS, they're tied in AS. If I could just get a little bit more chip damage on this guy, and Ronin is pretty weak, all things considered. So let's just do that. Don't crit. Okay, miss. One miss is good. Okay. Oh, a movement star. How nice. I guess I'll go for it again. Alright, now that is perfect to capture with Halavan. Oh, you son of a gun. My misses today are really bad. I'm getting kind of sick of it. Whatever, I guess. Daddy Dagdar has to deal with everything. Oh, right on. I can just trade and release him. My movement stars this chapter are on point, I gotta say. Alright. Get one more Iron Axe for the road, and then focus on moving Leaf up. Alright. Right on. I'll take, trade, and release. One of the perks of Thracia, literally everything is free as long as you capture it. And I love free stuff. Alright, I'll just move Leaf up to get him closer to the throne, Volinarium up so he doesn't accidentally die. And, ooh, reinforcements from the side, how spicy. But yeah, they won't catch up to us. Alright, this guy's trying to go for a little lordling. I don't really think it'll work out for him. Unless it does, because that's the level of luck we're dealing with today. Alright. Just have Ivel deal with this final guy. And a crit, ooh la la. Alright, we probably do want to start get the moving process going on though. Alright. Thracia has a calming soundtrack. Not as calming as the player phase stuff on Genealogy of the Holy War Chapter 1 though. The player phase music in that chapter is so nice. Oh, you didn't miss one like you usually do, Ronan. Oh, okay, that's cool. Movement stars galore this chapter. For those who don't know, a movement star, for every star they have in their vigor category, that is a 5% chance to move again. So like Ronan has a 15% chance to move again, Dagdar has a 5% chance to move, and they're just activating this chapter. They are activating. Now let's get some more Iron Axes, huh? It does sound like a fun time. Alright, I'm probably done using the Brave Axe for now on Dagdar. Don't want to get too hasty with it. Alright. And one more of those for the road. Excellent. Trade. Oh, no. You can have that back. And I'll take the Iron Axe and the Volinary, and take, and release. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright. You know, I bought Fall Guys today, and that game is really terrible. Because, like, it's a multiplayer only game, but they don't have good hack protection. Like, I made it to the final round, and like a dude literally teleported to the ground, and then I made it to a different final round, and then some other BS happened. It's fun in concept, but their execution, I gotta say, has not been the best so far. You have any idea who you're dealing with? I'm the Bucks. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? He is the Bucks. He is the Bucks, ladies and gents. Alright. And that about wraps this up. So I'll just go seize, and the chapter will be over with. Think I'll hold off on capturing anything else. We already have plenty of axes and Volinaries for now. I like getting my axes now, because you don't really get a chance to get them again until, like, I don't remember the specific chapter, but the first one with battle preps, and that chapter, it's annoying to capture stuff on. Well, we'll get to that later. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that will be the chapter. Remember to subscribe if you like what you see, and I will see you next time in this lovely, lovely Fog of War chapter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see you then. Bye-bye.